Coach Parker Baldwin talked about complacency attributing to the inability to hold that 11-point fourth quarter lead. What else do you think attributed to that?
Oh, I think there's all kinds of things you can look at. They deserve to win because they outplayed us. There's always a misconception when you play a team that doesn't have a very good record that they don't have athletes. I think the media makes that mistake dramatically most of the time. They have some athletes, but the truth of the matter was they controlled the line of scrimmage. They controlled the line of scrimmage on defense because we didn't block them, couldn't block them, and we weren't able to run the ball. We threw it okay, but eventually that cost us a game. But we weren't able to run the ball. We weren't able to play the kind of offense we'd like to play and the kind that we normally play. And then on defense, they controlled the line of scrimmage too. They ran the ball way too well. Now, we gave up a couple of deep bombs, but that's going to happen every once in a while. But they ran the ball way too well. And I think we played a little soft in the first half. In the second half, we started blitzing them some and played a little better until they split a blitz and the guy went 75 yards for the winning touchdown. So they controlled the line of scrimmage, and normally the team that controls the line of scrimmage wins.
Could you talk about the decision to leave AGNEW in there over Chapman?
At halftime, we decided that he was playing better than Christian was, so he got to play the rest of the half.
Did you see anything like from AGNEW that Christian hadn't been doing? Because obviously, I mean, Christian completed 8 of 10 passes. So was there something that?
Yeah, we thought he was moving the ball better because I'd already mentioned this. We weren't controlling the line of scrimmage, so it puts a mobile quarterback has a better chance to extend plays and make plays because we weren't blocking them at the line of scrimmage.
Third quarter, you came up with 2 big turnovers and got the 11-point lead later on. Where did you kind of feel like it started to get away? Was it the previous touchdown?
Well, I didn't think it got away at all. One big run play won the game. That doesn't mean it got away from you. They made one big play.
Well, but they had a TD before that with like 9 minutes left.
Yeah. That's the one I just mentioned. It was 3rd and 20, and we played soft. And the quarterback scrambled for a first down. That's a mistake on mine. I shouldn't have played that. I shouldn't have played that defense.
Were you surprised, given all that was still at stake for you guys? You controlled your own destiny.
We still do.
Well, Nevada, I think, was winning tonight. I don't know if they could win out with a head-to-head with you guys, but is it, given all that was in front of you and UNLV being 2-7 coming in, were you surprised the way this unfolded in any way? In an effort way, in an execution?
No, I wasn't surprised because that's the way we've been playing all year, except for a couple games this season, and this was our 10th game. We've been playing just like you saw tonight all year long. And when you do that, usually you're 50-50. You win half of them and you lose half of them. To this point, we've been lucky that we haven't lost half of them. We've won more than we've lost. So was I surprised it was that way? Not at all. That's the way our team is. I mean, they're going to be a lot better here in a couple of years, but that's who they are.
In the first half, UNLV had the ball on the 27-yard line. You were given the option, push them out of field goal range or force them to complete 4th down. What was your thought process on that play? But ended up kicking the field goal.
Well, we actually scout those guys, and that kicker had not been very accurate from over 40 yards, and I think it was a 44-yarder. So we went with the statistics and decided to let him try to kick it from there rather than giving him another shot at putting it in the end zone.
Ryan, can you kind of walk us through that final drive? What happened?
Started off pretty good. Got a couple first downs, trending in the right direction at midfield, and low miscommunication, bad throw. Can't have that in that moment.
Parker, you guys kind of dug that early hole, and you didn't have a lead until very late in the first half, and then found a way to kind of work through that, and then lost the lead again. What did that game feel like in terms of kind of the inability to get like sustained traction?
I mean, if it felt like a lot of the games we played this year. I mean, we played a lot of really close games, and we've been able to pull it out at the end. And unfortunately, we weren't there, and we can't rely on that, pulling it out at the end. We've got to play better football all the way through.
Ryan, with what's at stake, even though you guys have had a lot of close games, there still was a lot that was in front of you. You guys controlled your own destiny until tonight in terms of the title game. Fresno in front of you still had a chance to make it all the way to the title game against a team that's really struggled. What does this loss mean in the grand scheme of things, do you think, given all of those factors?
It's not good. Not good at all to have a loss. You never want to lose a game no matter who the opponent is, especially at this moment when we control our own destiny. But we got to come in on Monday. We got to have a great attitude. We got to have great leadership because the season's not over yet. We still have games in front of us, and we need to come out with the right mindset.
Ryan, did they do anything different in the fourth quarter? You guys were shut out. Was there anything defensively they changed?
No, they didn't change anything defensively. They just wanted it more than we did, and proved on the final scoreboard.
And Parker, from your perspective, why do you think the defense couldn't hold the 11-point lead in the fourth quarter?
Just complacency. You know, we got up by 11, and we felt like the game was in our hands. We just got complacent. Bad tackling at the end. You know, it's partly on me, and we lost it.
Kind of on like a lighter note, Agnew, can you talk about Tim Wilson? Obviously, you guys kind of had like a little bit of a connection tonight. He had a big game. Can you talk about how he did today?
Yeah, Tim had a great game. Made some great catches, 2 touchdowns. But you know, stats are cool to talk about when you win games, but when you lose, that's the only stat that matters. So, you know, great to have a performance like that, but much rather have the win than 2 touchdowns, I believe.
Were you surprised at all that you were pretty much inserted for the rest of the game after Chapman winning?
The coach just said they're just going to go with who they feel is comfortable at the time, and it doesn't matter who's out there, me or Christian. The offense is going to run the exact same way, and I think everyone on the offense trusts that, and the coaches trust that.
Ryan, you said you guys have to come in and the season's not over. There's more games to play, but it's one thing to say that. How do you get your head around doing what you said you guys need to do at that point and move forward?
We got to play for the love of the game. We came here to San Diego State to play football because we all loved it, and we need to show that now. We need to show how much we love the game of football, how much we love our teammates, and that's it. We just got to show the love for the game.